Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Chaos, so welcome back to another Division video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys my high-end exotic build. I know everybody and their mothers have already uploaded one of these. I haven't checked any of them out, surprisingly, because I wanted to do this on my own. I didn't want to go look at whether it was Wids, Disturbed Gaming, or Don't Go Rogue, who have already uploaded some, and be like, hey, I should copy exactly what they're doing and put it into my build. Now, I'm sure a lot of this is going to be very, very similar to other people's builds, but what can you do? It's a high-end build. So I guess we'll get right into it if you guys end up enjoying it. Don't forget to drop likes, subscribe, all that good stuff. So, as you guys can see, I have a Barrett's Bulletproof Vest and Skull's MC Gloves. I would also have a short bow knee pad, but unfortunately I do not have one. So I'm rocking Prosperous right now, and you know, it doesn't really do anything at all, and that you really just want short bow there. Unfortunately, I just don't have one. First off, I just want to go over the character real fast. I have critical hit chance of 28%, critical hit damage of 75%, and headshot damage of 84%. I guess we can go down here a little bit. I can show you that my maximum health is 212.7k. So let's go over all the actual gear itself. First off, the mods that I have on here. I have 3 firearms and 2 stamina health mods. So that's what I'm rocking right there. As well as the prototype performance mods, I'll show you those right now. 2% pulse critical hit chance. So I have 4 of those on here, equaling 8. And you guessed it, I am rocking a pulse. The tactical scanner to be exact. So this is also mixing with that critical hit chance into the build, so if you guys want to put that on there, I don't know, I think it just makes that much of a difference. It adds your crit chance just through the roof, so that's why I have pulse and also these pulse critical hit chance mods on. Also, going over to the gear, everything is rolled into firearms. I don't know if you can tell, every last bit of it is in firearms. Usually people will throw either 1, 2, maybe 3 pieces into stamina. I decided to go all out on firearms, so I'll show you guys these stats right here. Here's my bulletproof vest, 1909 armor, rolled into, of course, firearms. Unfortunately, I don't have any major attributes, but that's fine. I'll get a better bulletproof vest one of these days, and it will be great again. That's probably why my toughness is a little bit low. If I did have health on this, it would most likely be about 320,000 plus toughness. So yes, it makes a little bit of a difference. Unfortunately, I just don't have it at this time. Moving on, we have a specialized backpack, very essential to get that skill power up there. It's of course rolled into firearms. Oh, one more thing, 1304 armor. I almost missed that, but the major attributes luckily on this one, 11.7k health, minor attributes being burn resistance. Not very good, but the health on there is key. Now onto the mask. We have a Tenacious Mask. I love this mask. This is one of my favorites. It increases damage by 10% for 10 seconds when using a medkit. So that's very key when you're in PvP, which I'm assuming you're going to be using this build in nonetheless. I have 981 armor on it. Major attributes being all resistance. Of course, you can obviously get something better rolled onto that. Maybe someday I'll get a better Tenacious Mask, and minor attribute being Disorient Resistance. Now onto the Skull's MC Gloves. So this one's sitting at 911 armor, rolled into firearms, of course, again, like I've stated before. 1317 assault rifle damage, 6.5% enemy armor damage, and 15% critical hit damage. So you could roll whatever weapon you're using, of course switch out the weapon type. I main the assault rifle, but also in this build I use an SMG, so I'll switch back and forth every once in a while. I luckily have enough credits to be able to do that. I can literally probably re-roll this 500 plus times and not run out of credits. So that's pretty cool. It only costs like 202,000 credits to re-roll. So just 5 re-rolls and there's 1,000,000 credits right there. That doesn't even make a dent into my cash. So let's just say money's not an issue. Onto the knee pads. Disgusting, I know, Prosperous knee pads. Try to go for short bows if you can get them. I was just never lucky enough to actually obtain them. Rolled into firearms, and major attribute being health. So you guys want to try to roll health on every one of these pieces that you possibly can, and that's what I tried doing here. So 16.3k health, minor attributes being, well, nothing really too good. And finally, onto the holster. This is a pretty low roll, I'll be honest. You could definitely get one way better. This one's rolled into 892 armor. It would be a lot better if it was just 50 above that. It would be, you know, pretty good right there. Unfortunately, I had to either pick between firearms or the major attributes as health. I did pick health over like skill haste is what I had before. Just not a big fan of skill haste and skill builds and all that stuff, but I will definitely make builds surrounding that in the future. I just wanted to go all health across the entire board here. And yeah, my firearms is pretty darn low, unfortunately. You could definitely get a better nimble holster than I have here, and that's just showcasing that. I do not use sidearms, so just those are disgusting anyways. On to my two main weapons, the Lovoa C and the MP5 ST. In place of the Lovoa C, you could use the M4, the Police M4. I'm pretty sure it naturally has more base damage. See, my Police M4 is 26.4k, Lovoa 25.5k. I will be showing footage at the end of this with me using the Lovoa C, but of course, Police M4 would be a lot better. Unfortunately, I could not get like brutal or whatever I needed on here, so it's not really worth me to use for just responsive and destructive. Instead, I have the Lovoa C with responsive, brutal, and fierce. I know, fierce, it's kind of wonky, but you know, I've been trying to get competent on there. Maybe one day I'll actually do that. But definitely you may get better results using a Police M4. As my secondary, I have an MP5 ST, responsive, brutal, and competent. I would like to get deadly over brutal just because it's an SMG. It would increase that critical hit chance and it would be amazing. But for the meantime, responsive, brutal on both of these weapons will suffice for now. So there's my entire build. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. I feel like I didn't. And I'm going to be showing you guys some footage in Last Stand, the Dark Zone, and in PvE, just so you can see how it fares in all three modes. So if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like on it and also subscribe to the channel for more daily Division content. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy the upcoming footage.
Get down to the baseline.
Chapter.